everyone. Welcome back to another Patron Picks. We have Tom Berrier here again. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Nice weather.
Mm-hmm.
Summer's slowly ticking along.
Summer
Going to get away
is.
from us if we don't watch it.
If we don't watch it, it really will. It's funny how
Yes.
time flies. And you've been reading some great books. You keep coming into me and talking about them.
The authors that are churning books out right now are just doing a fantastic job.
Yeah.
A lot of subjects. It's really been a pleasure reading. And every year I keep telling you guys I can't believe how good they are. And the next year, they just keep getting better and better.
It's really great to see authors just like continuing to push their craft and get better and better as
Better
you
at
read them.
yes.
Yeah. And you've been reading about a particular topic that we have more than one book on right now, right?
Yes. I checked the book out yesterday, and we had discussed it. It's about the National Park Service, and it's basically National Park Mysteries. And we were talking back and forth, and I got home and started reading the book, and I realized there's two authors covering the same subject.
Which is so funny.
But they're doing it totally different. The characters are different, no overlap. And one of the authors is Mark Thiessen.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is Nicole Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
So, patrons, here's two authors. I would really like you to get the books. The thing that struck me about the books is the detail they go into about that national park.
Yeah.
The streets, the attractions, the general crowd that goes. I mean, I want to visit some of these national parks after reading about them.
Right. And if any of our readers have read any of or been to any of the national parks, it would be fun to read about things that you've seen.
Yes.
I love going to national parks, so
yes.
I think that would be awesome to read like mysteries that take place in them. They're
Yeah.
such a cool setting.
And, here's two authors, so come get the books and enjoy them.
We have a variety.
Yes.
Speaking of variety, what are we talking about today on Patron Picks?
Today, we're talking about a very established author, David Baldacci.
Mm-hmm.
He has a new character.
Interesting. I know a lot of people have read him, but this is a brand new series.
Brand new. We're going to discuss book one. Nash Falls is the name of the title. Main character is Walter Nash.
Mm-hmm.
He's an executive VP in a firm that's privately held. He does very well. He does acquisitions for the firm. And I don't want to go too deep, but you'll find out that his division is always producing.
Okay.
They always hit their goals. They're always doing good. Some other divisions not doing as well, which is part of the mystery of the book.
Mm.
Characters we want to keep track of is Walter Nash, the main character, his wife Judith,
All right.
who, I'll give this out, it's nothing special. They meet in college. She becomes pregnant and they get married at 19.
Okay, young marriage.
Young marriage. And you're reading, and it seems to be a good marriage.
That's nice.
Have a daughter named Maggie, who is quite the character herself because her father is so successful, living in a gated community, beautiful home. Maggie don't know what want is.
Right.
She's had everything given to her, so her view of the world is a little different than most people.
I could imagine.
Another character you're going to be involved with is Ty, Walter's father, who the two became estranged when he was 14 years old. And he figured it was because his father was a high school college football player. He had no desire. He wanted to go into tennis, and he thought that was the breakup.
Mm-hmm.
readers, tell me what you think about it once you understand the whole thing. I want to hear feedback on this.
We'll be looking for those comments.
And then we have another character named Shock, who is Ty, the father's best friend.
Okay.
They grew up together. They played football together. They went to Vietnam together.
Okay. So
very close bond.
Yeah, very
close bond. And I'm not going to give away the plot. There's one other character, Victoria Stearns.
Mm-hmm.
She is a Chinese mob queen.
Okay.
You'll find out in the book there's only one person in all of China that she is afraid of. She controls everything else.
Wow.
Those are the main characters, and they all tie together.
That's quite the cast.
It's quite a cast. It's a good cast.
Yeah.
The way you go through it, you're going to be introduced to a couple other casts in the book, which is the father that owns the company and his son who he gave it to.
Okay.
He didn't earn it, don't know what he's doing, but he gave him the company.
Okay.
And there's a pretty good plot. It's going to get a little rough. One of the cast members I've described ends up being murdered.
Okay.
And it's quite touching, written extremely well. It's a heart jerker, but it plays into the whole theme.
Okay. So, being an established author, Baldacci, he's written a lot. People might have already read some of his stuff. I know really established authors can get quite formulaic in their writing, where you're almost following the same plot, but it doesn't sound like we're doing that here. It sounds like we're doing something that you haven't seen quite before.
You hit the nail on the head. I've read all of Baldacci's stuff. I enjoy it. This character, I will say, is a departure from his other series.
That's really fun. I love when
He's
authors stretch their
opening
boundaries.
up into a new character, going a different direction.
And that's really cool, because I know his last book was completely different than his other ones, and it was being a historical fiction. So we see this from Baldacci from time to time, where he totally veers off and he does something new and kind of maybe experimental. And so it's cool to see that we're seeing that in this character, and he's starting a series with that.
It's going to be an enjoyable read.
Yeah.
If I had one slight negative comment, I would have ended the book sooner and left the reader really wanting more.
Okay. So it's not quite a cliffhanger ending, but it's close to a cliffhanger ending.
It is a cliffhanger ending.
Oh, but it could have been more of a cliffhanger ending.
I myself have to admit, I was reading, getting close to the end. It was action-packed, moving fast, and I flipped the page, and the book was over, and I go, my goodness, what's going on here? And then I realized it's only book one in the series.
Isn't that the worst, though, when you're going to read and you're like, there's not enough pages left to complete the story.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to know what's next.
Want to know what's next?
Yeah.
Well, he does a brief outline of the next book at the end, so you get a feel for where the book is going to go next.
All right.
But the way he ended it, I was just fuming. I was going, you're leaving me hanging when this is really good.
Oh, authors know how to do that, and I feel like they enjoy it sometimes. I feel
Yes.
like they just like to keep their readers guessing.
It's, like I said, it's rough. Language is not excessive. Violence is.
Okay.
We're dealing with a Chinese mob.
Right.
So it's pretty brutal that way, but the plot lays out slowly but very good.
Okay. So it keeps you engaged. It wouldn't be for readers who want no violence, but if you like action,
If
this
you
would
like
be the book
action, Walter's going to surprise you.
for you. Yeah?
Very much so in the book.
Oh, interesting.
He is a business person. They describe him as tall, slender, really dives into his work. So you get a picture of him. He's a business person. Rough stuff's not him, but there's a transformation.
Oh, cool.
And going through the transformation is great.
So he's not a stagnant character. He
None
develops.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
You think he's going to be, his father passes due to cancer, Agent Orange from Vietnam. Excuse me. And going to the funeral, Shock gives a eulogy and just tears Walter apart.
Oh.
Right in front of everybody. I mean, rips him to shreds. But then it evolves.
That's
cool.
cool.
I don't want to say any more because
No, we want the readers to
I really
watch.
want the readers to get in there and enjoy this book.
Yeah. That's great. It sounds like a great read. And we usually try to make sure that we're highlighting authors that maybe people haven't read, but it's good
Yep.
to remind people that some of those tried and true authors are always doing new things,
New
and it's
things,
always
yes.
good to go back to them if you haven't for
This
for
is
a
a
while.
new character for Baldacci, and the way he sets up book one, you're going to love him.
Perfect.
You're going to eat it up, and it's a page turner.
That's great. That's what we like to hear.
Yep.
So go ahead and check out Nash Falls from the library. I know that there might be a reserve list because it's a Baldacci book, so go ahead and check in and we can get you on reserve so you can pick it up. Also, check out the other Patron Picks videos that we've watched. Leave comments if you've read any of the books and have enjoyed them. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see more of our Patron Picks and Tom's wonderful reviews.
And
Well-
I would love to hear readers' feedback.
Yes.
I really like the comments that some of you are leaving. Please
Yes.
give us more.
We love that.
It gives me a way to understand what you're reading, what you like, and we can delve off into that, pick
Yeah.
up books of that type for you, explain it to other readers so we can get more people involved.
We're readers here, so we're always down to go off on a reading tangent. So if you're interested in something, just let us know and we'll go off and we can bring that into our videos. So
Very
have a
good.
great day.
Have a good day.